Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Leslie with Black Dog Vintage, and I am here to bring you an amazing haul again. So today is Friday and I went shopping, sourcing yesterday and today, so Thursday and Friday, and I went overboard. So I hope that you are in for a treat today. I have some amazing pieces to bring you, and tomorrow is my Vintage and Vino live, so many of these items will be in tomorrow's sale. So I hope that you will be enjoying them. I think tomorrow is the 22nd, February 22nd. So if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please take a second and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications so you'll be notified anytime I go live or when I drop a new video, and I promise you won't regret it. Okay, so let's just dive right into this because I've got a lot to show you, and I think you will be absolutely thrilled with the pieces that I'm bringing you. So I'm bringing you items from basically two estate sales, a buy from Facebook Marketplace, a huge buy from Facebook Marketplace, and a few pieces from an estate auction. So lots of pieces. So let's just dive right in. I'll let you know what came from what. So yesterday I was at an estate sale, and let's get some focus here. So this is actually a Waterford crystal piece. Let's see, let me get to this. I feel like I'm at a weird angle here. Okay, so this is a Waterford crystal piece, and it came in the original box. It actually even has the original gift receipt with it. Kind of funny. And I looked at the date. It's from 1997, I believe. But it's actually a cross on a sterling silver chain, and it's super pretty, and I couldn't pass it up. These crystal pieces, Waterford crystal especially, I've had Waterford rosaries before and sold those on eBay, but I figured I'd bring it to my live. I just thought this was really pretty, and it's in excellent condition. I don't know that it's ever really been out of its box, but I like the fact that it was in the box, in the bag, and I was able to pick that up. I thought it was really a cool piece, so I did not pass that one up. Thought that was beautiful. And yeah, then at that same estate sale, I picked up this really pretty piece. This is a Tasco bracelet with the onyx, and just a nice little piece. I like these that have the little clasp right on the little inlaid gem, and yeah, that's a nice one. Let's see, this one measures on the mandrel. Actually, it's nice. It's a nice size. It's almost 7.5 right on the mandrel, so that's a good size. Let's see, I'll bring that up a little bit. Yeah, that's a good size. So I thought that was a pretty good one. Oof, we're getting a little bright there. And let's see. I think I had, what else did I have from, oh, this one from that estate sale. I think these were the only three pieces I got from there. This is sterling silver, big, huge sterling silver chain. Look at that. And this is called a Figa pendant. And you can see it's a fist. The thumb goes in between the, it goes this way. Thumb goes in between the first and second finger, and it's a fist like this. And this is actually typically a South American gesture that, or a pendant, I guess, that is worn to bring good luck and ward off the evil eye. And it's called a Figa pendant. This is done in sterling silver. This is actually quite heavy, with the chain especially, very heavy. And I think it's almost 40 grams between the two. And this is absolutely, look at the detail on this, absolutely gorgeous. It's got the little, I think that's the peace sign, isn't it? And it's just absolutely stunning. And is there, wasn't sure if there was a maker's mark. I can't remember. I don't think so. But I just thought that was just such a cool piece. And it's, I believe this one is Brazilian, and that's one of the reasons why I really loved it, because my youngest son lived in Brazil for a year during his junior year of high school, and then he went back after his senior year and taught English as a second language there. And I just thought that was a cool piece, kind of reminded me of that. So I got those 3 pieces at one estate sale yesterday, and thought that was fun. I really did. I thought that was a cool thing. And then today at an estate sale, I just picked up these 2 buckles. I just thought they were cool. I love this kind of mosaic abalone, and I love this style of buckle. You can do a lot with it, and I just thought those were cool, so I had to grab it. I just thought those were fun. Okay, so next we have some of the items that I got from the flea market that I was at today. So I got some great costume pieces. Oh, let me adjust my camera. I just had to answer a phone call, so we're back on. Okay, so this is a great little costume brooch. We've got a little bit of, you know, wear right in this area here. I'm going to make my light a little bit brighter. Maybe see if it'll work. That's a little bit better. Okay. So that is right in there. A little bit of wear, but still, this is a gorgeous brooch. And I don't believe this one was signed, but isn't that pretty? I just love that. Such a nice one. Very mid-century looking. Very, very mid-century looking. And let's see. Then I got a few of these necklaces when I was there. Some of these had matching earrings. Now, these aren't sterling or anything like that, but I just thought they were just such a great price. And I just thought they were so pretty. And I just thought, you know, just for an easy, you know, something easy to wear, or, you know, something easy for people, maybe even as buy it nows or something. These are just great little necklaces. This one is got a nice little pendant, cool little pearls, and that might be citrine. Let's take a look. Maybe that's citrine. Pull out my Presidium. Is it calibrating? Yeah, there we go. Okay. My Presidium's been moved around a few times. I just want to make sure it's good. Okay, yeah, that's citrine. So we've got pearl and citrine on that. Too bad it's not sterling, but it's a pretty one. And then it's got a really cool clasp, and the clasp is possibly moonstone. Not much flash to it, but it's kind of a cool necklace there. So, and then there was this one. There's a bunch of these. This one is amethyst with pearl, and the little amethyst quartz crystal scepter, I guess. Kind of fun. And then this one here was cool, and there's some earrings in my little pile of jewelry here that matches, but that had some really pretty, I don't think this is moonstone. I think that's opalite. Yeah, that's just like an opalite right there, but that is so pretty. And then this is, yeah, that's just like a, I don't know, probably like a quartz or something. That's so pretty. I just thought it was cool. I mean, these are just like fun little necklaces. This had some fun little earrings that went with it. Why did I get them? I don't know. They were just there, and I thought they were cute. And I thought, you know, just for a fun little, you know, maybe buy it nows, like I said. Look at that. That is pretty. So I just grabbed them, kept grabbing them. So those were really cool pieces. And then some of these had like, you know, earrings, like I said, that went with them. So, this was another necklace I picked up. This was from the flea market today. Really big and bold. Really big and bold. I don't think this is very long. Oh, no, it is actually. I didn't think it was. It's 21 inches. But how fun colors. Just really fun colors in that. And let's see, what else did I grab? Oh, I grabbed this. Now, this is on a new chain, kind of a cheap chain, but look at that. That is a very old pendant, possibly gold fill, that looks Victorian to me almost. And I was wondering whether or not that's actually a stone. No, it's not. But it just looked so old to me and cool. I grabbed it. I mean, why not? Why not? Why not? This was so cool. Now that's pewter and it's a Reed and Barton. How cool. Very cool mid-century piece. Love Reed and Barton. I thought that was such a great, interesting piece. Let's see. What else did I get at the flea market today? Oh, got this one. This is neat. Look at that. All these hand-painted porcelain beads, all hand-knotted. That's the clasp. I love the roses on there. This could be Asian import. Just a really pretty piece. But I love these types of necklaces. They're just really interesting to me. It's 24 inches long too. So just a really cool, interesting piece. Just great costume, right? Look at that. Now that is an old Christmas tree brooch. I don't have a signature on it. Not that I saw. I don't think so. But look at that. That is just a really cool old Christmas tree brooch. Now I know we're not in Christmas time, but I thought that was cool. Now we do have some darkened stones, which is too bad, but you know what? This is an old one. So, you know, it's going to happen. I could replace those, but will I? I don't know. Maybe eventually, unless somebody wants it first, but you know, you never know. Never know. It just depends. This was another gorgeous one. This looks very Czech to me. Fruit salad style. That's the back. Look how old this is. That is an old brooch. That is an old brooch. I mean, I'm talking probably 1930s here. That is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous piece. I am just so thrilled with that find. Absolutely thrilled with that find. Let's see. Oh, here's another one I got at the flea market. Another one of those cool necklaces. Oh, got a little tangle with one of my other ones. Let's see. There we go. So this is vintage. Great vintage necklace. Look at that. I love these like root beer color beads all on the chain. And then we have a spring ring. Does look like it might be a newer spring ring clasp. Looks like I'm going to have to just fix that just a little bit. And this is a nice longer length. We're at 24 inches on this one. So great piece right there. Oof, keep on going out of focus. There we go. So another really pretty piece. Let's see. And then I did get a couple sterling pieces. This one I got at the flea market. This was a great little find. This is signed. Now, can we read it? I really couldn't. I do see, I don't know if that says Zuni, something New Mexico. I see NM on the bottom, but what does that say? Anybody have an idea? MBO DMA, Budma? Bood? I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I see M and then I see BOO. I don't know. Somebody tell me, somebody who has maybe better eyesight than me might know. And then that definitely is something New Mexico. I don't know. But it's such a pretty piece. Such a pretty piece. But I thought that was a pretty good find. Little stick pin. Pretty good find at the flea market today. There's a little ring in here too that I got at the flea market. Oh, there's this one too. Oh, here's a little turquoise ring at the flea market. It's pretty small. And, oh, I almost drop it. Any marks that we can determine? I don't think so, but it's pretty. I love that inlay. That kind of mosaic inlay is super, super cool. Let's see what size it is. I think this is really small. It's a 5. It's a 5. I wish my pinky would fit a 5. My pinky is more of a size 6, but it's super cool. I love this ring. I got this ring from Anna at Vintage Jewelry Galore. It's one of my favorites. But that's a really pretty little ring. So, okay. So I think that's everything I got from the flea market. So then I had a trip, or actually before I even went to the flea market today, my first stop was I had met a lady online, Facebook Marketplace. So I have done several videos on Facebook about Facebook Marketplace. And, oh, wait, before I get there, I did have one other ring. This is costume. This is a costume ring. This fits on 2 fingers. It would fit on like these two. They're a little tight for me. I'm not let's see what size these are. So they can be adjusted. It's currently sitting at a 5.5 and a 6.5. So you could adjust these to be bigger. If this doesn't sell, maybe I will. But I had to get this. It is costume. And the reason for is that it is Atelier Swarovski by Jean-Paul Gaultier. I have not priced this out yet. I haven't looked up comps, but holy cow, this is amazing. So we have a this is cut in and then matte, and then the regular cut glass here, cut crystal. Got the little indentation here, and it is super, super, super cool. So it fit on your fingers like that. Got my finger fat going, but it's such a cool ring. So Jean-Paul Gaultier, such a amazing designer. Oh my gosh. And you can probably make this a little bit bigger. I mean, it is maybe if you needed to. Let's see, I just kind of played around with it with my ring mandrel, and that's a little bit, fits a little bit better on my fingers. Still a little bit of finger fat going on there, but if I played around with it a little bit more, but that's amazing. So it fits on 2 fingers, and Jean-Paul Gaultier. I do need to do some comps on this, but Swarovski, Atelier Swarovski by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Amazing. Amazing. I don't do a lot of costume, but I couldn't leave that behind because I am all about designer pieces and vintage designer, and that is definitely an amazing vintage designer piece. I don't know if this is the original ring box, but it works. It works. So I'm gonna leave it in there like that. Okay, so back to my other story. So I met somebody on Facebook Marketplace. She had some beautiful jewelry listed. She was local to me. So I reached out to her because there was a few pieces I really liked. And so I reached out to her and I said, is there any way I could meet up with you? And she says, yes, please, because I have a lot more. So that's what we did. And so I'm going to go through and show you the pieces that I got from her. Okay, so first thing is this beautiful, beautiful enamel flower brooch. No signature on this one, but look at the condition. This condition is about perfect. There's one tiny little flea bite right there, but absolutely just stunning and beautiful. You just can't, you can't beat that. That's amazing. And then this little milk glass piece, looks like I need to do a little cleaning on that, but it is gorgeous. And I love this. I love milk glass though. Milk glass is beautiful and wonderful. This Monet piece, I love Monet. Many of you guys who have followed me for a while know that I have this affinity for Monet, and this is a beautiful piece. This is a newer Monet, probably 90s, but this is absolutely a gorgeous one. I love this lucite flower in here, and I don't think I've seen that one before, so just wow on that one. You also know, if you've been with me for a while, how much I love copper and mid-century modern copper. And look at this piece. This is a stunner, and there is no signature on this at all, which is just crazy to me because it is such a cool artistic piece. Now it's small though, I will say that. It's a small piece. Let's see. It measures on the mandrel about 6.5, maybe 6 3/4. So it's a little on the smaller side, but it is just such a stunner, such a stunner. I love it. Yeah, there's no signature. Oh my gosh, such a great piece. Such a great piece. Check out that. That is an amazing. These are all glass beads. Those are little coral roses dotted on each of these white beads. Aren't those just so cool? And it's a long necklace. It's a throw over. We're looking at about 34 inches. And I would say this is probably 1930s. Maybe even, this is early 1930s or maybe even late 20s, but it is, these are great beads. These are great beads. And we're looking at a silk thread. on those. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then a couple other amazing necklaces I picked up from her for older ones. Look at this old check glass one. These beautiful, beautiful. Each of these is individually linked. I love those longer cut crystals. And is this a throw over? Yeah, it looks like this one's a throw over. Crazy. And it's about 28 inches as a throw over. So all of these have bead caps. This might actually be a little bit later now that I'm looking at it. These look machine cut. So it might be a little, oh, they got a little chip in there. They might be a little bit later. So maybe 1930s, and maybe could still be Czech, could be Austrian, but absolutely gorgeous. And also this one here, this has a clasp. It is a graduated, beautiful peach crystal. And I'm guessing 1940s on this one. Look at the facets on this. Absolutely gorgeous. And then it does have a clasp. It is done on peach silk. And these are stunners. And it even has faceted rondelles. This is a truly magnificent piece. Look at that tiny, tiny, tiny facets in there. This is a stunning, stunning, stunning piece. Just these beads alone are worth a fortune. That's just, oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's a beautiful piece. Those AB crystals almost just like fade into the gold. The way that those are set, they almost fade into the gold and become part of it. And it just like highlights that swirl. I just love this. And this is unsigned. Yep, that's unsigned. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Here is another beautiful brooch. Look at that. Gorgeous. These are all riveted and prong set stones. Extremely high quality. That's always what you want to look for. You always want to find prong set stones when you're looking at older brooches. I mean, you can find these are, you know, these are probably what you would consider like bead set stones, which are glued in, which isn't bad, you know, for an older brooch. A lot of times, you know, when they're deeply in the inside, that's okay. But you do run into these falling out, and that's going to happen. And then a lot of times they're harder to replace. But when you have pieces like this, where the stones are prong set, the settings are riveted in, those are just the highest quality that you can get. And you know that that's, you know, those are good pieces. And it's beautiful, just beautiful. Here's another brooch I grabbed. That's just a fun one. Loved it. Love the red, white, and blue theme. That's the back of it, unsigned. A lot of makers did this red, white, and blue theme in the 1960s. I mean, anywhere from Weiss to Schreiner to Sarah Coventry, Coro, everybody did it. It was a big thing. That's just a cute little one. Just a cute little one. The stones in this were just great. This is an older piece. These are bead set stones. Nice deep setting. And that's done in pot metal. Just a beautiful piece. Just a beautiful piece. Let's see. Oh, here's another brooch. And I believe this is a miracle. Looks like that's what it says, doesn't it? Yeah, I believe this is a miracle. So these are real stones in there. And miracle, they used to do a lot of like the Scottish style. So I guess this probably could be considered Scottish, in the Scottish theme. They do a lot of like thistle brooches, that kind of thing. Really pretty pieces along those lines. I just thought she was pretty. This is, you know, not a true Victorian piece or anything like that, but I just thought she was pretty. Had to grab her. Oh, here's another pair of, these are Renoir copper earrings. And they're signed Renoir on the back. I like those. Those are fun for the copper. That is fun. It's a keychain. I don't normally pick up keychains, but I just thought that was cute. And I know some people collect them, and I just thought that was kind of interesting. And honestly, I kind of need a keychain. So if nobody wants it, that's okay. That is okay with me. This is a Sarah Coventry, and I just loved this like 1960s look to it. It's very, this chain is very lightweight, but it was the pendant that got to me. That kind of mix of the shiny and matte gold tone, but these stones in there, such a cool look. I just thought that was amazing. Such a fun thing. And then this Trifari piece is to die for. Is that not? I love this. We've got the Trifari T hanging from it. That's still intact. A lot of times those fall off. And then we've got the Trifari on the back. This is in amazing condition. A lot of times this enameling is chipped. And this is great. Look at, even the chain is in great condition. This is really, really nice. I love that. Just love it. Love, love, love it. Got some cool shoe clips. Those are fun. This one's a little more yellowed, but it's okay. It happens. But that's kind of fun. And, you know, sometimes people will just like use one and not the other. There's a lot of other uses you can do for shoe clips. It's a Mussi. Mussi is probably the most prolific shoe clip maker. They've been around since I think the 1930s. And they did some really cool designs. They're still around as far as I know. I think they still make shoe clips. I think it's still a thing. But yeah, I've had a lot of Mussis. I thought those were beautiful. And I believe these are Weiss. Yeah, these are beautiful earrings. Gorgeous. These are super pretty too. These are clips. And they have, and that's the back. No marks on them. Sometimes they're marked down here, but nope. I just like the AB, and they're a little like on the dangly side. And clips are comfortable. So, and then these are actually post earrings, believe it or not. And that's the back. And they are post, and I believe they were post right from the beginning, which is rare to find. So that is kind of a cool thing. So those are great little post earrings. These, look at those. Okay, so those are clips. This is set in pewter. Great abalone clips, set in pewter. I thought those were pretty, kind of different. And then check that out. So, okay, I'm not big on like polishing things when I get them, but this had a lot of verdigris. So as soon as I got it home, I threw it in some vinegar to clean it, but it did polish pretty much the whole thing. It still missed some parts of the back, which I can still work on, but for the most part, it got all of it. But I just thought that bracelet was amazing. Kind of need to open it just a tad. Oof, still kind of small. Let me see if I can get it now. There we go. It's a little bit on the small side, but look at that. It's such a cool thing. I love my grapes. I love grape jewelry. It's the other thing I love, grape jewelry. I have grapevines. And I love wine, obviously, since I have vintage and vino as a live sale. And then I got this set from her. Now this set is stunning. It's amazing. Check out this bracelet. This is sterling silver. Beautiful lapis in the center. This is all sterling. This mesh is all sterling. This is just such a beautiful piece. Sterling mark on the bracelet. Watch, I'll find it now. But it tested sterling. There's a sterling mark on the necklace. There's a matching necklace. Now I don't have to sell the whole thing together, but this is sterling. I did test it, and it is. And this is, let me put it on the bracelet mandrel. Just to be honest, tackles always confuse me. Let's see. It's about 7. Well, yeah, it's about 7. It's about where that goes. It's about 7. But isn't that, oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. So there's that. And then this is the necklace. So this is sterling, all right here. This is sterling and lapis. These are all lapis beads. And the chain is sterling, but this doesn't test as sterling, even though it's marked. It didn't test. That didn't test. But this all did. And it is just a stunner. Just a stunner. And it matches very nicely. It matched. Getting quite the pile here, right? And then there are these little earrings that went with it. And they have sterling posts. I'm gonna set them to the side though so they don't get caught up. All right, so that was everything from the lady today. So then I had a couple auction wins, a little estate auction win come in. And so I'll show you what I got from that, the fun stuff. So the first thing is, this is this Tasco? I don't remember. Oh, it is. Yep. Look at this bracelet. Kind of reminds me of like I don't know. Almost looks like the Givenchy sign or something like that, the logo. But beautiful. This is heavy too. I'm gonna say this is almost like 50 grams. I'd have to weigh it. I don't have my little scale. I think I have my scale in the kitchen. But, as you know, that's where I unpack all my jewelry. But look at that. That is gorgeous. This is all sterling silver. And such a nice bracelet. I was actually wearing that one today. It can be masculine. It can be feminine. I wore that stacked with a couple other bracelets. It looked really cool. Loved that one. I got this little ring lot. Just some fun little rings. That one, check that out. It's like cork board in a ring. Thought that was kind of fun. It's just like this random ring lot I won on an auction. It's a size 7. Kind of weird, but fun. This is a size 7 little band, sterling band ring. This is a size 6.5. Little deep set, like probably CZs. And this one looks little. Size 6. Also with little CZs. And this is like a 6.25. Oh, it's kind of cute. It's got a weird little shape, kind of funky little shape. And then this here, I wore it my last live. Everybody was talking about it. And this is going to be available tomorrow night. But this is the fetish necklace. And this has got, it's chunky. But we've got all kinds of different animals on it. These are all so absolutely gorgeous. Love the hummingbird. And all these stones are so pretty. Turquoise. I'm not even sure what all these animals are. But it is so pretty. So pretty. So this will be available tomorrow. This is, I'm not sure who this is. If anybody recognizes this. I think that might just be the 925. I'm not sure. There. Does that look familiar to anybody? I don't know. I do not know. But it's a gorgeous fetish necklace. It is absolutely stunning. Just stunning. So let me know what you guys think. This is a big haul. Big haul. I'm going to have lots of stuff for tomorrow. Will we get through all of it? I don't know. Maybe. We'll get through some of it. Oh, and then I got something for myself. Look at this. Look at this. So I'm going to start collecting mid-century modern barware. I just decided. The lady from the Facebook buy, she had so many beautiful pieces. And she says she sells a ton of it on Facebook Marketplace. And I fell in love with so many of her sets. She probably had like, I don't know, 30 different sets. But I fell in love with this because it had the blue. And yeah, so I got this set. And she was kind of starting to teach me a little bit about it while I was there. And so I picked this set out. And I think I'm going to start collecting it. And so anybody who is selling it or knows anybody who does or anything, send me links. Send me links. Please send me links because I want to collect more stuff just like this. And eventually I want like a bar cart full of it. So yeah, so I got that too. All right. So just had to share. I just had to share all this beautiful stuff. And yeah, it's going to be available tomorrow. So much of this will be available tomorrow. So I hope to see you at my sale tomorrow. Don't forget, I have sales Saturday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern. That is Vintage and Vino. Then I have sales on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and give me a comment. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite piece is. Let me know what you thought. Any comments are welcome, and I really do appreciate you hanging out and watching this video. And we'll see you later. Please stay warm, please stay safe, and give each other lots of love and hugs. Thank you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.